Welcome back to my series of things that should have been in Tears of the Kingdom. We're doing another one, part 3. So, this time we're talking about the wonderful, cute little creatures of Dekus. These cute little gremlins. These plant gremlins, you know what I'm saying? So, you must be wondering, why am I saying Dekus? Well, if you put it in the context of Tears of the Kingdom, it would have matched so well to the game. Hear me out. I know you're thinking they have Deku Scrubs that we take very good care of. Yes, don't worry, they love it. Add some fire. So, we have those, but it would have made more wonderful sense if we had Deku people. Deku people. I'm not sure. There's text of what they're called here. But I'm thinking to myself, why they're not back? You know, those weird, annoying shooting seeds creatures, the ones that sell you cheap stuff or overpriced things all the time, you know? Even though you can buy them off of a normal store for the lesser price, but hey, desperate times calls for desperate measures, you know what I'm saying? But yes, I was like, why not bring them back? And let me elaborate on that. How can we bring them back? Or how would they been implemented? How would have they English? How would have they been integrated into the environment of Tears of the Kingdom, right? So, we divide them into two categories. The Sky Dekus and the Depth Dekus. The Depth Dekus. Depth Dekus. The Dekus in the depth. Let's say like that. So, let's start with the Sky Dekus. The one who gets most the sun, most energy, can produce energy for the shrines. Yes, they have purpose. I'll give them purpose, yes, as well. They gather energy for the shrines to keep them function for all these hundreds of years or thousands of years, you know, keep them function that with that sweet photosynthesis, you know, that sweet energy of the green energy, whatever it's called, you know what I'm saying? You know, they move around, they don't talk much. Only Link and the kids can understand what they're saying half the time. So yeah, and it make more sense, you know, to have that. And they glow or they yellow like the trees that are already growing up there. They have this long looking posture built to them. And then let's talk about the depth Dekus, the ones that live down in the depths. Yes, those ones look ugly, bushy, all creepy like aliens, you know, but they have a good purpose. Since we see that the shrine is connected to the light roots, right? We see that. What if, right, the more light roots, that doesn't make sense. The more light roots you activate, that's when you see more Dekus in that area. And those Dekus in that area collect light from the light root and pass it on to the rest of the depths, to a certain extent. And the more Dekus you find or free in the depths from the hordes of moblins and bokoblins, and probably those guys, that'll be a different case. But hey, for those guys you get 10 Dekus, you know, that's a fair deal, you know what I'm saying? So yes, they take the light from the light roots and take them to the rest of the depths, you know, to repel the darkness, so the mobs are not that strong down here, you know what I'm saying? It would have been a good system, you know, to really make you want to explore more. If you see a place that's dark, you're like, let's get some Dekus, let's get some Dekus down here, you know what I'm saying? And the design, as you can see, there's a clear difference. These ones look like moles, or weird in a sense, hairy ass moles. Then these ones look like elves, you know, light elves. Look at how beautiful and, you know, stuff like that. They serve a different purpose. I feel like I'm asking too much for asking for Deku people, Deku Scrubs. I don't know. Sorry. It's over there. So yeah, I feel like I'm asking for too much. But it would have been, you know, a nice way to put into the game Deku people, bro. And there would be Deku villages, Deku powers, Deku helpers, bro. It would have been adorable. Come on, you can't say I'm wrong. Hey, For some, this is a bad take. It's a bad take. But hey, y'all didn't like my second take, so hey, this has to be better than that one. Come on, guys, come on. Admit it, this is better than my second take. Dekus, come on. You don't miss the cute sound voices of the Dekus, their music, their culture. And the Sky Islands, they would have made perfect citizens of that utopia. The Zonai vanished, then the Dekus moved in. The depths are the depths. They've always been down there. I'm sorry, but hey, the depths are the depths. No one wants to be down there. But hey, that's my take. That's my request. Seek Nintendo. They release other stuff. That's pretty cool. Dust Blood. Yeah, that's cool. And the Hyrule Warriors, the Imprisoning War edition. That's cool. We'll wait to see what they do with those ones. You know what I'm saying? They could add it over there, but I want it in Tears of the Kingdom though. I feel like I'm asking for too much, but hey, if Dekus are too much, then I don't know what is. Peace.